Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. Meghalaya Chief Minister authorizes DCs to allow people to work. State government decides not to hand over MEECL to private power companies. Meghalaya Seva Bharati donates medical equipment for treatment of COVID-19 patients in the state. And education improved from previous years, says Meghalaya Education Minister Lakmin Rumbul. And now the news in detail. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma authorizes Deputy Commissioners to ensure that the people are allowed to work so they may not face the problem of hunger. Speaking to the media at the main secretariat after the cabinet meeting, the Chief Minister said this decision to allow the people to work so that they are financially relieved was taken today at the cabinet meeting.
Out this entire aspect of the economic issues versus necessities versus healthcare. So wherever we are seeing that the requirement is there, we have allowed the Deputy Commissioners to give the necessary permission simply because of the fact that we need to also realize that people also are facing a lot of difficulty and challenges. It is not possible to survive by just closing everything down. So therefore, as and when we can allow in a safe manner for certain activities to take place, Deputy Commissioners have been. So based on that, the Deputy Commissioners are. If there's any specific activity you're talking about, then I think Deputy Commissioner will be in a better position to reply. But we have given the power to them to decide because every area, every locality, every village is facing a different condition. So therefore, applying the same rule to all does not make full sense. So we are keeping health as priority, but we are also allowing them to have activities as per the need basis, which the Deputy Commissioners, BDOs and SDOs feel are safe to take. Okay.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today informed that the state government has taken the decision that it will not hand over the MEECL to the private power companies. Speaking to the media, the Chief Minister informed that the state government has taken the decision to ensure that the MEECL thrive and continue to serve the people of the state like in the previous years.
That are there working even as we speak. A large number of them are in Garo Hills. Some are there in Khasi Hills also, and some are there in Jayantha Hills also. So across the state, the DFs have been there for quite some time. It's not a new concept. With that background, yesterday, the Power Department, led by the Power Minister himself and the Chairman of MECL, had a detailed meeting with me, which lasted for quite some time, where they have shown the different aspects of power and also different steps that they will take to ensure that the reforms take place to achieve the overall revenue that is expected and also to reduce the AT&C losses if given a chance. And they stressed again yesterday that the DF option should not be taken. Similarly, I had a meeting and a discussion with the employees of MECL also, and they have also expressed similar concerns in line with what the Honourable Minister Power has said, that DF option may not be taken and state government may give full budgetary provision, and the MECL and its staff and engineers and the department would work together to ensure that the different targets that in case are put in will also be achieved.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today informed all efforts are being made to rescue the stranded miners in one of the coal mines in East Jayantha Hills district. Informing the media, the Chief Minister said the district administration along with National Disaster Response Force are involving in the rescue operation and regretted that despite all our efforts, they are yet to rescue the miners. Sangma said the situation presents a grim picture to rescue the miners.
The rescue operations are on, and we have asked all the administration as well as other agencies including NDRF to also pitch in, but the conditions are very, very difficult out there. So they are trying their best, but we have not come out with any positive results as of now.
Meghalaya Health and Family Welfare Minister A.L. Hek today lauded the effort of Meghalaya Seva Bharati to provide oxygen and other medical equipment for treatment of COVID-19 patients in the state. The organization has received 15 oxygen concentrators, 200 oximeters and 400 PPE kits from Seva International, which will be used by COVID-19 patients with low oxygen levels. Releasing these equipment at a simple function held at Bishnupur locality in Shillong, Meghalaya Health Minister expressed deep appreciation to the members of Meghalaya Seva Bharati for their social serve. The Director of NIA, Dr. P.K. Goswami, Dr. S. Lingdo and Headman of Bishnupur were present on the occasion. The equipment will provide relief to the needy families in the different parts of the state of Meghalaya during the COVID-19 induced lockdown.
Planning about this program this morning. We have also a very important guest here today, Director NIA, Professor Goswami ji, and we have also the headman of the Bishnupur Congestis, Baba Lingdo, who is a good friend of mine. For many years we've been together. I'd like to thank the Seva Bharati, Bridget, Kongsit, the President, Kong Mira Dakhar, the Vice President, all the esteemed members of the Seva Bharati, then Prabin, my friend from RSS, and all members present here today. The Professor Goswami had said everything, has left nothing for other speakers to speak. But anyway, I'm very happy to say today the Seva Bharati. This is not the first time I have been associated with Seva Bharati. I've been associated for many years with RSS. They are doing tremendous and immense work, social works to the service to the people. You have seen that in the reports, how been taken care for the marginalized economic children, how they take them up, how they give them education, give them food, give them everything they need to bring them out to society. So this is all the contributions which is served by the Seva Bharati to the human being, to mankind. So this is the beautiful thing which they have done. I really appreciate and admire the work that we have done to all the people. So today they also have come forward. Not only today, we have seen for many days they have been doing this, but they are continuing now also by donating this oxygen concentrator, PPE kit, masks, and many others items like the pulse oximeters to serve the people and to reach out to the people. So this is a very mankind services that we have been doing. And as said by Lingdo, there are so many God-fearing people. They said that no, we'll not go for vaccination, we'll not go for tests, where God is there to leave us. But I will just remind all of you, God helps those who help themselves. If you don't help yourself, God also will not help you. So that's why you have to be self-respect first. You have to respect yourself first. You have to help yourself first. Then only God also will come and help others. God will not come from there to come and give healing to us. They have sent people from there. God has sent the people. They sent the doctors. They have sent the people from the Darbar Shillong to help the people. They have sent the Seva Bharati. They have sent so many organizations been doing tremendous services to save the people. So that's why I just want to reiterate it once again that God helps to those who
Meghalaya Education Minister Lakamin Rumbui today said that the education in the state has improved considerably from the past years. Responding to the report on education released by Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank last month, which said that Meghalaya was not doing well in the field of education when compared to the other states in the country, Rumbui said the education has improved by leaps and bounds in the field of education due to the personal initiative taken by Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma.
So the Meghalaya has got about 649 points out of 1,000 points which have been taken as index by the government of India. But if we see the fact of the matter is that it is not that it is the Meghalaya has improved every year. In 2017-18, the score is 584. And 2018-19, the score is increased to 610. And this year, this last report, 2019-20, the score is 649. So in these last 3 years, there is the improvement, and we will improve more. And we know the deficiency. That's why since 2018-19, I have already spoken about three things which need to be done. Number one is infrastructure. Number two is that the trained teacher. And number three is that the how to improve the facility of the schools. I'm very glad in all these issues, the government has addressed it. In fact, in the last 3 years, more than 200 schools, LP schools, additional classrooms have been sanctioned by the government of Meghalaya, which have already been completed. And I'm very thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister, who has placed time and said time and again that education is a priority, which this year 200 schools will be upgraded in facility of the government schools.
BSF Meghalaya keeps a human face while braving the odds on international border with Bangladesh. Returning an innocent Bangladeshi boy to border guard Bangladesh is one such example where on the 8th June 2021, BSF handed over 12-year-old Bangladeshi teenager, namely Hassanur Jamal Abhik, to border guard Bangladesh as a goodwill gesture during a flag meeting held between BSF and border guard Bangladesh at Integrated Checkpost Dauki. The Bangladeshi teenager was found roaming in the area village Dauki, who entered into Indian territory inadvertently on 6 June 2021. Presenting sweets to Bangladeshi teenager on his return made the moment amiable for all present there. BSF Meghalaya spokesperson stated that such acts of humanity helps in reinforcing the bond of friendship between the two neighboring countries, and we as a security force are always there to help the population on either side of the border. So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.